Good morning on Thursday, the 19th of October, new Bitcoin update. After a week of absence, I was hoping that price action would be a bit better after that week, but it's still not really clean to me. And most of the problem I have is how the market went up, all those wicks, squeezes, followed by weeks of sideways price action. And the same we saw last Monday, a big short squeeze based on fake news. And on the other hand, we have the ETF news brewing. Purely technically spoken, I would say we are still down. We are good for more downside. That's also why I kept this leg marked to the downside. We didn't reclaim 28,800 yet. But yeah, based on rumors, news, we just might go up, but I don't see it in the charts right now, and that makes it quite tricky. And that's also why I keep this leg marked, but it may change very quickly when we do reclaim 28,800 and go up. I do have a bullish scenario in Elliott wave. I can show you here. And so we did have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the past in this year. Then months of sideways and correcting in an ABC. And the past weeks and months, weeks, I have been talking about this. 1, 2, 3. Over here I said we need a fifth leg to get a bullish cycle, and we got it. But also based on this move up, I would expect a bit of a bigger correction before upside again. But I'm not relying too much on this because of that fake news, but we do have a 5 legs cycle here, which looks to be like a leading diagonal. It's in basic Elliott wave, it's not a valid pattern, but it is a rare pattern, a leading diagonal, which normally leads to a correction and more upside. So for the upside, I would expect a bit more down, something like this, towards this level, and then maybe up again. And on the other hand, I would, purely based on the technicals, I would say more downside. But for now, I'm just first looking for a bit more up on the lower time frame. This is the 1 hour chart, so a bit up, like to this level. We already had that red box yesterday. We came down Monday, sideways, and taking out those highs, back in the range, and now a move towards here, and then possibly a move towards 27,900, maybe even a bit lower. And after that, I want to see how it reacts for the upside. But as long as I don't see a good reaction, I'd say more downside. But as said, it's purely technical, and the upside it feels off to me, and I just don't see it running high here based on a strong trend. We need something to get a good trend, and as long as we don't have it, it is all squeezes up and sideways slowly down, what makes it very tricky to not only to chart but also to trade. A lot of chop. By the way, we had a nice reaction from my green box in my last video, and saw that move up. But yeah, on the lower time frame, I would say a bit down and then possibly up again, but with the risk of more downside. Good thing I saw is that spot picked up. We did have, if you look here, spot versus perps, spot is white. We have for months, we had spot going down, and even before the ETF news came out, it started picking up, and it is bumping a bit here, but yeah, it is a good sign, and we need more to get me very bullish here.